I'm Quince, stage manager of the Bottom Players Company, and it is my great pleasure to take you behind the scenes as we rehearse for our next production, Pyramus and Thisbe. Since we're going to be on the road, the set is pretty much non-existent. Therefore, Tom, I want you to work with Ben on furniture and props.
Yeah.
The script is pretty straightforward. The only thing that might be tricky to design is the moonlight that the lovers make.
You're talking about the moon?
What's Bottom's directing style? Let's just say he likes to have a hand in every aspect of the production.
I was just thinking about that, Quince, and I have several ideas on how we can fix that.
Pretty sure Tom and Ben can handle it just fine. They're professionals.
I was checking the lunar calendar, no offense, guys, but turns out there's going to be a full moon that night, so we could just use the real moon, instead.
That's great, Bottom. Except our performance is at 2 in the afternoon.
What if we have these two shine their cell phones off stage?
Bottom, I don't think that's gonna work.
Oh my gosh, why didn't I think of this first? You get rubber bands, and we'll just rubber band a bunch of flashlights together that you will get, and then, I'm sure it's in the budget, we can get them to get long sticks, and we can just tie them to the stick, he gets it, and just shine them on stage. They're for it.
Thank you for your input, Bottom. I'll make sure to tell them your ideas.
Perfect.
As I was saying, here's my lighting scheme for the moonlight scene. Come see Bottom Players Company perform Pyramus and Thisbe in Athens, Ohio. Unless you have something better to do.
So apparently YouTube started adding ads to the beginning of my video letters? Sweet. They must think I have some kind of marketable audience watching these. Suckers. I'm just kidding, YouTube. Please do not disable my account. Editing this next video was difficult. Watching it all brought back all those awkward feelings from that painful conversation. Feelings I didn't really want to relive. I seriously considered not uploading it at all, but you guys practically demanded to know what happened once Dimitri entered the picture. It felt cruel to leave you out of the loop, so here it is. I hope you're happy.
Dimitri?
Mia? Lena?
What the hell are you doing here? Hey, have you come to pay respects to the Queen?
The Queen?
We were playing a drinking game. Yes, we were. Dimitri, you should join us. Oh, have a drink.
No, thanks. I'm
Come
good.
on, what's with the formalities? Take the
No,
drink.
I don't think I should.
Okay, come on, take a drink, old sport. Have a swig, old bean.
Will you stop talking like that if I do?
Yep. So, what brings you to our neck of the woods? Literally, our neck of the woods. Oh,
Yeah.
I crack myself up.
What are you doing here?
Mia, you spoke in first person. That's a swig of Oberon. Okay.
Okay. I think you've had about enough to drink today.
Well, come on, don't be a sour puss. I'm fine. So, Dimitri, what have you been up to?
Not much.
Do you know this is the park where I work?
Yep.
How did you know?
You told me once before.
Oh.
Why don't you look Lena in the eye when you talk to her?
Oh, I'm just worried about Mia. She looks like she's struggling there.
I'm her boyfriend. I can worry about her.
No, it's okay, Sander.
I'm gonna go take a piss.
I'm so sorry about Sander, but thank you for coming, Dimitri. Wait, you invited him? I thought maybe if you two could talk, out away from your fathers, that you could come up with a solution for the situation. Whether or not we come up with a solution has nothing to do with what my father wants. But I thought maybe if... Listen, Lena, you don't know my father very well. We could come up with a cure for cancer out here, and he would still make his demands.
You know, you're painting him out as some sort of despot. What he's suggesting is not that outrageous.
Okay, that's because you get what you want. You're free to date without any consequences. It's not like you have a girl at home whose heart you have to break. Guys, please. Can we just talk about this like civilized adults? Listen, Lena, why did you have to invite him without asking me first? As if it wasn't bad enough having to tiptoe around Sander, now I have to deal with
And you
this.
didn't even tell your boy at home that your father demanded that you break up with him and start seeing me. Oh, that's a healthy relationship.
He demanded what?
Sander, I was gonna tell you.
When? Before or after he came to pick you up for dinner?
I never meant...
You know what? I've had enough of this.
Sander, come on. I am so sorry. I didn't know any of this was gonna happen.
Of course not. How could you? Who could have predicted that Mia would lie to her boyfriend, get drunk, and betray a level of immaturity that's worthy of the actress she aspires to be?
I was only trying to help.
You think all of this could be solved with something as simple as a conversation? Mia and I are from a vastly different world.
Oh, and your world is so different that you've lost the ability to speak to one another.
Well, you obviously don't understand.
Then make me understand.
When rich, powerful men like our fathers make a decision, nothing sways them.
And aren't you going to become one of these rich, powerful men someday? I think you would try to make one of these decisions for yourself for a change.
I'm gonna go find Mia.